one of the crew guys kind of put a bug in Tim's ear. Hey, you know, somebody's going for the quarter-mile 4-second world record. And Tim's like, well, maybe we should do that since we don't run that weekend. You know, we were supposed to run Atlanta. We couldn't have made this race, but NHRA postponed it. So it all worked out for us. And so in about a week and a half, they put the car back together. It had been sitting in Tim's garage for 3 years now. And so they put it back together. Tim made a few changes and we went right down the track. So a few years ago when we tested the car, we set the 8th mile world record. And so they had it before and they wanted it back. And then they went out and got it.
Last summer we ran this thing out at another racetrack here in town, Extreme, and the thing just ran flawlessly. And we broke the 8th mile record a couple of times. And so they've always wanted to do the quarter-mile record, and they asked me if I was willing to go do it. And I said, heck yeah, man, I'll stand on the gas. I don't care.
So then a friendly battle started, some little bit of trash talk and stuff, but there are friends over there, and I know we raced on the NHRA Tour with some of them and stuff, so it was all in good fun.
So far in the 8th mile, this car has just been a dream to drive. I mean, it hasn't done anything stupid unless something goofy happens, you know. But as far as the chassis goes and all that, it's been stellar. But it's a whole new zone going a quarter mile, so I just hope I'm good enough to catch it if it does something stupid. I'm not expecting anything bad, but you know, I'm definitely gonna have to be on my toes.
He has been a sponsor for this series from day one. He's undergoing some serious health issues, so it's a little tough. Here we go.
Jimmy, good job, buddy. Good damn job, man. Good job.
Hey, Tim, how's that? Be a first 4 second feel older.
That's Richard Hartman, man. That's all Richard Hartman.
You gotta go 300.
You're badass, Richard. You're badass.
Come on, you say badass.
It was such a ride, such a blast. I mean, that's what we built the car to do, but you just never know until you do it, whether it will or not, right? The run itself was just incredible. Dangling the front end at half track, launch is just way faster than I've been in quite a while. I haven't run Nostalgia Funny cars most recently. So the car was really fast, moving around a little, put a little oil on the visor at the finish line. I mean, it was all you could hope for, really.
It's got a big wing on the back, so there is an issue. You know, we've thought about it having not enough downforce on the front. We didn't really change much up on the car, you know. It already had a tall gear in it, like you run in a quarter mile and stuff. It's just the clutch and the tune-up's going to be a lot different. So we're gonna try it tonight. I'm probably only going to go to 1,000 foot tonight, get a feel for it, and then come back later tonight, and then we'll get after it.
racing with my dad and learning from him has been my lifelong dream. But my other dream growing up, we used to go to Irwindale Raceway and watch the Nanook and the Mob and Richard Langston's car, Rat Trap, and all the classic fuel altereds. Every Wednesday and Thursday they'd be testing there, then they'd have a race on the weekend, and just the wild, crazy cars. And I thought, man, if I ever got the opportunity to put one of these cars together. And I talked to Tim about it a few years ago, and he says, you know, I got a chassis sitting here, why don't we put it together? Okay, I got most of the parts from Clay Milliken, I got some parts from Dom Lagana, and all of a sudden we had a fuel altered.
Since the 1950s, what does it feel like to be the first one to go 300?
Man, this is amazing, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Richard Hartman and Tim Wilkerson. It's just dumb luck. I mean, we got a car that should do that, but Richard built that thing. Like I said before, he really did a good job building it, and we're in a little over our head, but we're having a great time, and we're very excited to go 300 miles an hour. That was the goal. So thank you very much.
Thanks for bringing it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
You know, when stangling the front end at half track and you're thinking of lifting, but it just sets it down. It's like Tim said earlier, oops, but it was a good oops, you know, but they can turn on you just like that. Yeah. Besides winning a national event with Tim and then winning a world championship with Bruce Litton, the biggest accomplishment for me is probably being in the original 4-second club, and I'm the quickest member of that. But now this is right there. I mean, it's really right there with it.
The spectacle of drag racing in full display here on Saturday night at the Texas Motorplex. Bell Paving Services, Mears Mazda Volvo, Victory Lane Quick Change Oil of Plano, you are looking at 2 world record holding AA fuel altered. fuel altered. These are nitro burning Hemis with a super high dose of CH3NO2 in the tank. They have both set world records in their time. On the right side of the racetrack in the AAA Texas lane, that is your world record holder in the quarter mile, Richard Hartman, in the Summit Racing Equipment fuel altered of Tim Wilkerson. Yesterday they ran 492 with a 0 at 296 miles an hour. They reset the record today at a 492 and 304 miles an hour. The first time in history a fuel altered has been over 300 miles an hour in a quarter mile. On the left side from Springtown, Texas, the War Wagon, one bad hot rod, and definitely the quickest fuel altered in the 8-mile competition in the world. Set that record in Texas last summer. They're going side by side, 1,320 feet. Will the world record change for the third time this weekend? Wagon gonna get there first in 5:06.
That's what we wanted, baby.
304.05 miles an hour. Nitro fuel altered going over 3 miles an hour. Talk about some excitement right here. Excitement I can't even talk.
That's a pass. Good damn run.
Good job, guys. Thank you. Good job.
We
Good job.
enjoyed it.
Good job, guys. Good job, buddy.
Hey, Howard, how's that?
Oh, that was great. That's what we come to do, to run 300, and we finally done it.
You're a 300-mile-an-hour racer now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is the most fun we've had in a long time. Really enjoyed this deal. We may never run a quarter mile again. We just want to do it once, see if we can do it.
Let's go!